Going on for nighttime party already.准备节假日期间准备好打911。Purse. 干扰。 那本来就是 Robin。那个印度人不知道怎么回事，哪里得到消息了，还讽刺我。外面有 Robert 怎么有一个 Robin， 那么烦呢、就我一回来放个大黑脸在我电视上，他故意整我的 PBS 第二台啊，PBS 第二台叫 World Channel， 刚回来放个大黑脸上，几点？快到10点半。还有那个哪一个另外的叫什么 Create TV Channel， 天天晚上就像不断的反复的轰炸一样的，天天晚上那个第二个广告 ，You can do it yourself， 那个第二个广告一个女的，我连第一个广告现在非常厌恶了。那第一个广告也没有好意的 ，Can't have enough crate。先生给你问这么一个问题，哇，那是 the non-American question, non-American way of asking already。哇，简直是整个的扭曲。因为第二个广告连第一个广告，他一上电视我赶快换台，他故意盯着我整，非常恶劣。搞广告的人做那么一个广告，每天晚上放好几次，逼着我不看他的台，或者到了时候转台。发生了几年了，大概从2012年开始吧，7、8年时间都是这样。那广告大概有5、6年，至少5、6年这样。大略估计至少5、6年时间都这样。那广告从那广告做出来以后，好贵啊！这一个面包8.5美元，连税一起哈。这个买了2袋小食品，每一袋要3.99美元，两个，一个重一点，一个轻一点，这个大概要重一点了，3.99美元。我说的是给美国政府说，那实在不行，从3.99美元这么一点食物。看那个制作成本啊什么的，大概也就是这个价格。那个从 PRC 选进一些食物，进口一些，只要不进口 pork 就行。原来的都 import， 那都湿了。import pork related product, it's all good. Maybe some FDA, there's FDA, form a mechanism of importing some milk product or related dairy product or some sort. It's not I'm talking about 成本 the cost, concerning the price and the cost only. The PRC definitely is not it's a place lacking the dairy product, not a place to export. No. There's some other type of tofu product. PRC is a good place. As long as it's clean, up to FDA standard, import a lot of tofu product. It's alternative source of protein for me. Of course, it's not as good as beef, but it's a vegetarian. Some punkers I met at nighttime in that shop there, they may want tofu product. But they don't care, punks, they want beef. A tofu product, I don't know who will buy tofu product. I really don't know. I will buy some tofu product. I know it's clean, first clean. Secondly, the price is fair or inexpensive. This is a gospel for all the vegetarian and the vegan in the USA. The gospel from me. I easily found a source of protein and with good taste, with all types of choice for you vegans in the USA. US vegans and vegetarian. New York City, new skyline here.没有时间换台，没有时间换台了，先换这个，看 BBS 第二台什么东西，放吧。Cooking. Cooking show is all good. Some people make a wrong method of cooking. It's no big deal. No big deal, yeah, wrong method of cooking. Like cook a vegetable first before you cook some meat, then mix them together. Or cook vegetable overcooked already. Then add some meat, raw meat. That's the wrong way. Should cook meat items. Fish, pork, no matter what. Beef, cook beef first, thoroughly until it's edible. Thoroughly cooked, then add some vegetable. So there's no Rambo already. Rambo is just a drama, Rambo. First blood, first drop of blood. It stirred up the misunderstanding against all the sheriffs of the Asian viewers who have never been here. I told him I walked all the way here. I want to buy some can of soda. He still locked the door against me. It was several minutes, 2 or 3 minutes before 10 p.m. There were customers inside there. I'm talking about Advantage Grocery. Raven's home. That's just Japanese. Only mark me as Rudolph. Shining red nose, something. Play some recording. Show some recording, past recording. No matter it's Hunter with Didi Macau series or in the 1980s, when I watched Hunter and Didi Macau, it was translated to Mandarin already. I never get to see the original. The first drop of blood was translated to Mandarin also when I watched it. Maybe I'd like to see the original. I don't remember Star Wars. From pork baozi to beef sandwich. It's a pretty good transition. Pretty good change, positive change.哎，怎么成这个台了？完全换了。Ready Player One。电脑画面了，是电脑的。我现在可以电脑做的越来越像真人，所以真人都可以不演了。Who then looking like?
Now through Saturday. Join Target Circle on the Target app. This week only. Save more
peppermint chip shake, because when peppermint shake is available, that's to me sort of announces that holiday season is here. Because most people count down the days until
Louder than I
they count
imagine.
down the days until the shake comes out.
And there comes a time when you start to notice things about your body. I'm towards you. It's these elbows. You need Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. It's so smooth. Okay, let's work on your feet. Oh, and new Ultra Healing Hand Cream. Dry hands covered. Jergens.
Experience clean in a whole new way. Now Roomba vacuums exactly where you need it. And offers personalized cleaning suggestions for a clean unique to you and your home. Roomba and the iRobot format. Only from iRobot.
Oh, I'm looking for coupon code.
Well, Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies.
Give me some cheddar.
Capital One Shopping. Convenience. What's in your wallet?
The only thing that matters is being together.
原来产的这个晚礼服领子采用了我的设计，但是它的袖子做的太长了。The night party garment suit. I talked about it. Its collar design adopted my design idea of collar design, but the leaves are made too long. 去那个搞设计搞进口的 those designers and importers, the intention to make so, causing me not. I hesitate to buy and decide not to buy. Finally. Got a tacker in the shop calling me psycho or some sort. Similar. Making me drop those stuff there temporarily and go to the side to think about whether I want to buy them or not. A verbal attacker, emotional and mental harmers, emotional and mental harmful person or harming persons. I got to know my whereabouts through the sneaky way. And it came around me to harm me, the whole matter. Rest. 我今天晚上到那里，不该锁门是特殊照顾啊。Special treatment to a customer. It can be done. Nothing quite special on their side. I got a good customer treatment, but it's nothing quite like quite much on their side to do anything. Or something. What is that building? Looking so much like a PRC style. PRC style is not suitable. PRC style of architecture is not suitable here in America. 这又有点微微发苦 ，Sprite， 我加了一点点那个叫什么呢 ？Coca-Cola。有一点点 Coca-Cola， 大部分都 Sprite， 饮料机上接的。Polar Pop，Circle K，Only at Circle K。肉有点发苦，怪怪的，好几天都这样。第8台就不该出现。看看库西楼。
3 bedrooms. They were all big bedrooms. Yeah, she had to do the kitchen, but there was 2 balconies. It was so great.
The other one had views too.
It did, but they did have a small balcony, right? So we would be able to go out on the balcony a little bit. We're gonna have to do renovations. I mean, the rooms aren't done. There's no way we could just move in there.
I think with the extra money, we can make it into whatever it is that you want it to look like, right? Just bring the picture, let's make it happen.
I know, but I really didn't want to do
It's
a reno.
rooms to go. You know it won't just be affordable, it'll be amazing.
Where it
Anything's
is?
possible at Rooms to Go.
I love being
A cold place.
and has been doing a lot of research, and we've just found out that Nancy lived here.
She would make pasta over here.
We're really arty, guys, to bring some found old photos with those cabinets in them, and it really makes this house more of a home for us.
So good.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Where would we put the stove? I want that big stove.
Over there. That's what you need.
We just kind of started with the renovation project.
It's very different. Really,
Like,
And found not gold, but the scars of a past more recent than we may be comfortable considering. One thing is indisputable. Even if Borman's loot is never found, there are billions in Nazi plunder that remain unaccounted for. The property of their victims still unrecovered. Reparations still unmade.
you're not going to try to do every.
Let me see.
I believe we're programmed.
Will Chandler have sex tonight?
Not take risks in order to stay safe, and that comes at the expense of many people actually realizing their life's dreams. Outside Television presents an educational series profiling musicians, journalists, athletes, and leaders in the outside industry. Personal stories from around the world.
Tennessee Valley, Captain Devin Brooks and Buffalo Airways C-46 crew are heading toward the tiny community of
Stories
Delaware.
will fascinate future generations.
Yeah, just a normal Monday morning, 2 stops, Delaware first.
Today's delivery is the main source of food and supplies for their 2 stops. And in this record cold winter, it's the worst time to lose a cockpit heater.
That whole week was just a nightmare. 46 below with the wind chill.
As cold as it might get inside the plane, the plunging temperatures have been much harder on the isolated towns below.
For the 6 years that I've lived here, this has been the coldest, harshest winter that I've experienced.
The morning weather calls for minus 43 in their final stop, Norman Wells. And the town might have a much bigger problem. If the electrical blackout has hit the natural gas plant, the town could be stuck without heat. The crew's first priority is to make their delivery here in Delaney. Now Devin needs to get an update from Buffalo about their final stop.
Use your phone first, Nathan?
Hey, Devin. Yeah, number one is out. Yeah, power. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, just come home. Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Thanks.
The whole town's blackout. All of Norman Wells. At 43 below, it's pretty much a state of emergency, so they're heading, nobody wants their food, nothing's open because nobody wants to open their doors, they'll lose 10 degrees and everything right away, so.
It's terrible timing for Norman Wells.
Oh, God, Howard goes out just on the worst possible days, doesn't it?
Yes, what? Oh.
There's no delivery to the wells today. And until Buffalo can get them their food, the town is in crisis. Down in Hay River, Buffalo Joe's on a forced break from work.
No, I don't even know what it is.
He's being sent on a hunt for a piece of his past.
I'm like a tourist. Gotta find this.
Joe's turning 69 in a few days.
Is this it here?
And his daughter Kathy has set up a very unique birthday surprise.
He's worked so hard his whole life. That's all he's done is work.
Here's it here.
And Kathy's picked the perfect person to unveil it. Joe's granddaughter,
Initial downtown property, turn around. Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. Yes.
Grandpa,
How are you, sir?
how are you?
They have such a different relationship with Joe. When you work for him, you forget your family, you're just an employee sometimes, but Joe loves his grandchildren.
You living here, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's not good enough for that.
Nothing can make him melt or smile or just stop the world and one of his grandkids.
Kathy's whole family has been working on a one-of-a-kind project.
We're building basically a northern resort with adventure centers and yurts and cabins and camping.
They're getting 6 cabins built that way, and they're each gonna have a theme.
And at the heart of the resort is a recreation of Joe's childhood.
There's a nice cabin.
Yeah, it's the Prospectors.
That's a lot like this cabin.
Yeah.
This is a very, very nice setting here.
Yeah, it is a nice spot.
This prospector's cabin is a carbon copy of the places where Joe grew up.
Oh, yeah. Here's that. Wow. Wood fire on canvas and raw lumber. Gives you a smell that you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
It makes me want to start throwing maybe some pancakes on this fire.
So did you really grow up in one of these places?
You know, my dad had one of these.
So you're
We're on Cameron Bay, Domino Bay, I know 4 places.
Yeah.
I can show you where I lived in.
Joe's father, Red, spent years crossing the north in search of gold. For young Joe growing up, these remote outposts were home.
Well, my parents were in the mining business, and at that time, of course, it's in the 40s, and they're always chasing that elusive mother lode. We were the only 2 kids in this camp, Mary, my sister, and myself. The people that were in these properties were gamblers and fortune seekers. They worked March City Drum. Their survival depended strictly on their wits.
And also on the aircraft that began to fascinate young Joe.
The airplane was a lifeline, and that the air contained the whole day, and the airplane had orange grapes, cookies, mayhem and stuff on it. Had strange faces. Growing up in a mining camp with the airplanes would be the same as the farm boy growing up in a farm. He's surrounded with his tractors, and at a very young age, he takes off and starts driving the tractors, and that's really what it was like. And I was young, and had big ears, big eyes, I didn't absorb it.
Now the family's got some more plans for Joe's afternoon.
If you want to go to rehearsal, just hit the button again. Rehearsal. Oh.
This is a long way from the cockpit of Joe's DC-3. The day has been a nice break for the boss, but there are big problems brewing for him back at the hangars. Early the next morning, the latest cold snap has hit Yellowknife, and the timing couldn't be worse.
Time you carry out 3 topping Domino's pizzas for $7.99 each. Try Domino's Carside Delivery. Just check in online and we'll quickly and safely bring out your food so you don't have to get out to get carry out. Like Denny here.
Hey Hamlet, I like your PJ.
One shake and cats come running, so be careful what you shake. Temptations got treats. All it takes is a shake.
I did some early shopping this year. One for you, one for me.
I love it.
I got us a little something too.
Yeah.
Yep. One for you and one for me.
I love it.
Oh, actually, that was supposed to be for me.
I love it.
Oh, that's right.
It's the GMC season to upgrade. Now Equity can get GM employee pricing on most GMC models. Use it to
I love the original little girlfriend.
Breakfast wants you back. Daddy, just crack an egg. Packed with
A queen among all my
Just add a
queens.
fresh egg for a hot scramble in less than 2 minutes.
All my queens.
Take breakfast back. Find it in the egg aisle.
It says you're strong. It means you're one of a kind. It shows that you light up every room. It's just your style. This holiday, find stylish gifts for all the diamonds in your life. Get 25% off everything. And find one-of-a-kind deals at the Winter Jewelry Sale. Shop online with a virtual consultant. And ask about our zero-down special financing with the Diamond Credit Card. Zales, the Diamond Store.
She wanted to eat something good this morning. He wanted to be scared calm. So she came prepared with Nutri-Grain. Made with real fruit and whole grains people actually eat. Kellogg's Nutri-Grain. Come prepared.
At Target, order today and get it today. Just use Target same-day delivery or drop them. For groceries, gifts, and more on your list, it's the fastest way to get what you need today at Target.
This year, Christmas might be extra uncooked. But if there's anyone who could put the year back on a nice list, it's Duluth. Celebrate this season with 30% off your purchase. Only at Duluth Tree.
Want long-lasting hydration that actually lasts? New Cetaphil Deep Hydration Facial Collection gives your skin lasting 48-hour hydration. From the #1 dermatologist
Is a globe enveloping monopolist.
I like to exceed expectations.
So we'll see if this antitrust effort against them registers anything more than a flea bite for that giant concern. I mean, it is rare for anything to bring together 48 states and the federal government, particularly this iteration of our federal government. But if anything can do it, it's probably the predatory, gluttonous, Civil War auto-generating, truth-erasing toxicity that is Facebook. At one hacker way.
Somewhat everything's back normal, but the extra 6,000 pounds cost us now to get the DC4 ready. You know, it's -40 up there. They have 4 engines. It's going to take them a bit, but we're going to get everything going. And race against clock, we delivered. So, of course, that big job ahead of us.
The DC4 has decided to deal with the backlog load, but it's been sitting frozen on the ramp for a week.
No one. Hey, pretty much it's not running right now. It's busted.
Co-pilot Graham Ferguson is going to need every Frostfighter heater on the ramp to get the plane thawed out.
It's -49 with wind chill. Any exposed skin is burning. Most places, they won't even let you out there. If it's that temperature, they'll let you out there for 5 minutes at a time.
But Norman Wells can't wait for better weather.
It's life or death. They need those supplies to live it. Because of us, they have food on their shelves.
Captain A.J. DeCoste and his crew need to get in the air now.
I had 5 supposedly working Frostfighters, so I should have been okay. Of course, one of those bit the dust on me. And I'll pull them off this side, I'll get them started on this side, then we'll do the other side.
You're authority everything. Cables, wires, hoses, gauges, radio instruments, everything. Nothing works in the cold.
Normally we'll have about an hour of heat put onto the cockpit, so it's all hot, warm. They didn't have a heater available, so the cockpit was basically frozen before we got going.
It moves and it bounces. You fire up right side and on the left side. Right up sound like one.
Yeah.
They need to be absolutely certain that the engines are warm enough to fire up or risk mechanical failure in the air.
Watch yourself and turn them up.
Before they can take off, the crew needs to perform a vital test.
During our run-up, we're required to check draw and feathering pumps, which changes the angle of the propeller in case of engine failure.
If the pump doesn't work, the plane isn't allowed to fly. One of the feathering pumps is draining too much power from the engine.
I don't like that drive on number 3 there on that feathering pump.
Again, it's 54 below, so the pumps and the oils are pretty cool.
When an engine dies in flight, the flow of air still forces the propeller to rotate. The feathering pump turns or feathers the propeller blades, so they no longer catch the wind. If the prop doesn't feather in time, the windmilling can create so much drag, the plane could become impossible to control.
These aren't bad for kind of checking as long as we did, because we could pull the motor. We came back because that's a no-go item. You can't feather the prop, you can't go. Period. Simple as that. You get that airplane going as fast as possible.
It's getting even colder, and this time they need to make sure they get the plane fully warmed up.
It's possible we gotta get a job done. I mean, anyone who's here is called in to help, just make sure, we have heat on what we need to have heat on. Pretty much we have every meter we could. We're working on it back on that airplane.
There's another new little one of those. It's B&Q.
Now the cold is striking at another part of the plane.
Notice the oleos, which is the shock absorbers for the main gear, were low. Because it was so cold out, it wasn't holding the air. The airplane's telling you it doesn't want to fly. It's too cold to go. Like, the airplanes have personalities of their own, and they tell you when they want to fly. So we say, no, you're going today.
And even as James works on the oleos, the frozen engine is still refusing to warm up. The flight is already 3 hours late, and for Joe, that's unacceptable.
One taste of Nespresso Virtuo. Michaela G writes. One taste and you'll discover what coffee is meant to be. Nespresso Virtuo.
Next time you carry out 3 topping Domino's pizzas for $7.99 each, try Domino's Carside Delivery. Just check in online and we'll quickly and safely bring out your food so you don't have to get out to get carry out. Like Denny here.
Hey family, I get PJs. Want long-lasting hydration that's actually lasts? New Cetaphil Deep Hydration Facial Collection gives your skin lasting.
All right, what if, and this is a big what if, we put our differences
Variety packs. packed with possibilities.
The only way you beat 6 month aged cheddar
we really transition
is to put it in this box. The $5 toasted cheddar tool.
Apology motion accepted.
Here's the deal, Mark.
Free curbside pickup.
Sure.
This became the world's first self-documentation box. True. I know this sounds cliche, but we just stayed true to our vision and true to our approach to business.
Are you ready for it?
Look, and our keys to the game brought to you by your local Ford dealer with James Bates.
All right, fly Eagles, fly for BC. I know that's the Philadelphia Eagles victory song, but if they want a victory, I think they go up top and take advantage of the weakness in the secondary they have.
Torment and struggle it took for me to get
Multi-street technology.
To our distributors, to our retailers. Insane growth years where the wheels really didn't come off. Okay, that's the barn. So that barn was built in 1910. What I call it a 100-year-old, 120-year-old redwood barn. That was our first official office. Before this, there was 3 of us working remotely. Garage, between vans and garage. Yes. Yeah. And then this was the first place we brought the team together that actually worked together in one space. 5 or 6 of us that worked in there. No heat. We had a little space heater under the desk. If you were a pre-HD Hero GoPro customer, if you ever had a problem with your GoPro, they got fixed in that. Every had a dude, our friend Ruben, and he had all these things of spare parts and things, and he'd answer everybody's email, box up the replacement parts, fix the cameras, and ship them out. But in retrospect, it's awesome. Where you talk about your control authenticity, it doesn't go for a root superman. It's impressive. Still is. We've been on a lot of next coverage over the years. This is one of my favorite. It's Bobby Brown. First year. This was like our first really big thing. So this is Jamie O'Brien, a pipe. This photo ran as a 2-page spread in Surfer, and then later became a pull-out poster in Surfer. And you can imagine for a little, like, 5-person company, no, 3-person company at the time, and we were solely focused on surf. This was like, winning an Academy Award or something. Yeah, man, lots of good times. So, this is the desk where you sit here. I do sit here. Amazing view. San Francisco. Doing well, sir. Doing well. Still doing it. Not done yet. Really cool. Coming up on Outlook on Cars Revealed. A return in Montana. And a family with an eye on the future. The more authentic you are to yourself, the more fulfilling experiences you will have, whether that's a life or business or passion.
All section music is bare only, without bells only, without gentle jazz.
Families depend on Omaha Steaks to deliver unforgettable holidays. The very best steaks, seafood, chops, and more. Omaha Steaks for the holidays. A delicious family tradition. Your love delivered. Order now as a gift or for yourself. Get free chicken and pork too. Shop OmahaSteaks.com/TV.
Make Flowforge, the 3D laser printer. It's your new business, your favorite craft, your family's portal to the future. You can create with wood, fabric, cardboard, whatever's laying around house. Personalize things for yourself or gift your creations to others. With Glowforge, you can do it all in minutes. This is Glowforge. Be more at glowforge.com.
We got this. We log out. If the game is adventure, what happened to win it? I don't know, Artie. Artie, I'm furious. Fred was crazy. He'll kill you.
I don't remember the year.
There's nothing over there. You're in trouble, Artie. Samantha. You know I love you. Half the time, Zane, I can never challenge you, but I can't let you get hurt in the real world. Get out of the water and meet us at River South.
Wait, no.
You'll forgive me for this, I promise.
Wait, no.
Get together, 6-0. Back to respawn. Let's go. You're in.
Very good, very good.
Holy hand grenade. How much does that cost? Less. And it's gonna cost them.
Sir, the Gunsers are approaching the challenge. IROC in position, sir. Prepare my rag.
The ice is holding. Still going. Wait. He's trying to win.
Yeah! I won.
He lost. Not adventure.
Everyone who wins loses.
It's not about winning. It's about playing. Remember Halliday's announcement? The keys are invisible, and they're hidden in a dark room that's at the center of a maze. Well, there's a secret in adventure. You don't find it by winning. You find it by wandering around in a dark room until you get to the invisible dot. It's pretty easy.
Not a kiss.
This engine will keep the power flowing, but once the crew gets in the air, it's going to make them wish they'd stayed on the ground.
Introducing the new Verizon Business Unlimited plans. Now you can pick a plan for as low as $30 a month. Get 5G data.
很烦很烦呐、
Plus, enhanced saving for you to With Verizon Business Unlimited plans, you can mix and match to get more of what you need and none of what you don't. All for as low as $30 a line. All from Verizon, the network businesses rely on.
Long-lasting hydration that actually lasts. New Cetaphil Deep Hydration Facial Collection gives your skin lasting 48-hour hydration. From the number one dermatologist recommended facial skincare brand.
我的苦的。
Every morning at 4:30, you hear the cooks hop on the floor. It's hard times in the mill, hard times in the mill. Every morning right at 6, from that old bell music. Hard times in the mill, hard times.
有气，我放冰箱里比较好一点。
Cheese it, snap. Got some taste. So thin, crispy, and cheesy. And I
Snap, so good we ran out of cheese.
Dear 2020, you've had your time. Now it's our time. Time to get away to a place where we can finally be free from boundaries, limitations, even virtual backgrounds. Today, we break free. Ready to break free? Plan your future getaway with Norwegian Cruise Line. Sail safe, feel free.
Now, when you order Domino's online, you can stream thousands of movies for free with access to Epix Now for 30 days. Make your comedies extra cheesy, or make family movie night a double crowd pleaser. Upgrade your movie night with any online order from Domino's.
WeatherTech floor liners for mom and dad. Or cup feeding system for Scrubby. And cup phone for your car to secure her phone in her car.
趁这机会，我把鸡蛋扔出去了。
How did it go?
So tough.
现在好多天了，
Make your
可惜啊，
holiday
可惜啊。
easy at weathertech.com. Can I blow that?
These days, we want sophisticated, but simple. Cutting edge, made user friendly. In other words, we want a hybrid. And so do retailers, which is why they're going hybrid with IBM. A hybrid cloud approach with Watson AI helps manage supply chains while predicting demand so easily. From retail to healthcare, businesses are going with a smarter hybrid cloud using the tools, platform, and expertise of IBM.
When we arrived to the ramp at Norman Wells, we discovered that our batteries hadn't fully charged on our leg up.
Without that 28 volts you can't really start the engines at 50 below.
But AJ's come up with a solution.
We're leaving one engine running because it appears we got some trouble with our batteries. If we don't, then we won't be able to start when we go to leave.
On the ramp in Norman Wells, the crew is finishing up the last of their offload.
You're pushing out the last pallet. You're looking at an empty airplane, you're feeling pretty good.
The DC-4's prop is still spinning.
We're even an engine running lower down because the batteries aren't charging. They've got their low voltage, it's not enough to start our engines. If we were to shut down right now, we'd be stuck here. Being stuck here would be a bad thing. Being stuck anywhere is a bad thing. Stay on schedule. Job well done. All we gotta do is get home. Next stop, Skelly. Understood. Early and early. Third technique. You on. D2, rotate. Lieutenant. On the right. You're up.
As AJ and crew head south, their trip is about to get a lot more complicated.
We're on our way home. We were at about, I would say, 3,500, 4,000 feet in the climb.
Engine fire. 3.
The engine fire of the DC-4 is a pretty serious event. You got about 2 minutes before that wing's coming off.
The DC-4's wing holds hundreds of liters of aviation fuel. The crew needs to cut off that supply to the fire.
Number 4 is on fire.
But they're not sure which engine is burning.
Number 4.
I said engine 3, but that's not the engine that was on fire.
Yeah, number 4 is on fire. It's not number 3. Don't do anything to number 3. It's number 4.
In 5 seconds, you could be in a state where you can't get that fire up.
Number 4. Next, number 4. Next year, got that on. Number 4, fuel collector on. Third one's off. Barrier. Number 4 is going off. Okay, fire one's off. Number 4 is full. That's confirmed. Okay, the fire light's gone out. Confirmed fire is right out here. Right? Yeah, fire's right out here. It
going for another minute or so, we would have had a serious engine fire.
They've starved out the fire just in time, but killing the engine is only the first step.
And the very next thing you do is you feather, so you lose all that drag from that windmilling prop.
The prop blades are refusing to rotate out of the airflow. If the dead prop keeps catching the air and spinning, it could create enough drag to pull the plane right out of the sky.
AJ hit the feathering button and it popped out off.
So AJ makes a split-second decision.
We slowed down just a tad. I think it was like a knot or two. And it was enough to engage the button and completely feather the prop. So it stops it.
Once we had it feathered, fire was out. On our way home, looked out there. Okay, yeah, I still got three good engines. We're still flying along.
You see the lights at home after the mission. It's always a good sign. Good feeling.
It's a good end to a difficult day, but the temperature's still dropping, and the cold is going to spark a whole new set of problems tomorrow.
Well, see, the thing is, they were out there, those feathering pumps. Nobody took charge.
In the Buffalo hangar, Joe's not happy about yesterday's DC-4 freeze-up on the ramp.
Because it's set for 48 to 40 below that wind. Yet, everybody arrives at work later. And everybody gives me the opinion of what I should do, what I shouldn't do, how I should run it. So I need a few guys out there doing it instead of telling me how to do it. I know how to do it. I'm on time. I'm here. I did my job. I got to get those guys to do their job. With it when it's warm and serviceable. Not when it's froze up. Going off flat frozen 3 hours late.
You guys think that they're going all this time, but when
A party.
I guess my dad encouraged me.
A party.
Mess around my Gilbert chemistry set in the garage, you know.
Right! It's not right!
He told me about the bombs he used to make Suicide King.
Delicious recipes. So, who's hungry?
Love you all. Miss you all. Stay safe.
These past few months haven't been easy.
Nothing.
You know, late 30s model toast was him. Wait. Yeah, it's not the cataclysm. How were you so
That's when the amount of virus is so low, it cannot.
That's 20 years of dead at age.
Today, Mikey's getting some help from his sister Kathy.
Great site helicopters to see if we can, wrangle up a helicopter that we can provide them as a birthday present. I guess we're technically a customer.
Potential.
They won't be buying a chopper, just the chance to fly one.
So, what are we talking about? Do we want just in a few hours or?
We need about 20 minutes. We talked to the main guy, Paul. He's the guy who controls everything there to kind of see if they have anything available that my father can learn on.
This would be, I think, the perfect mission for Joe to go do his initial ride in to see how he likes the helicopter.
It will be completely different from any flying Joe's ever done.
basically got me back to a rampy status, and to start from fresh, and made me feel like a kid again. It'll be a little bit out of his comfort zone, but I think he'll get over it.
If Mikey can get him in the seat. Because Joe hasn't been in a birthday frame of mind.
Well, thanks.
And back at Buffalo, Mikey's finding out that Joe's mood has gotten even worse.
There's no one on the floor. Rod's not even here. I'm like, where's everybody?
I did the same thing.
Paul's gone. Chucky's gone. Curtis is gone. Everyone's gone. Where is everybody?
No.
He didn't come back after us.
Maybe Joe sent them all home.
I heard
The doors were wide open, so I don't know.
it's like a bunch of kids, they get yelled at once. I wish I didn't get yelled at to stay at home. Be good.
You want to ask Joe if he sent everybody home?
Did you send everybody home?
Party.
Burgers in the back room.
Party now.
I'm not paying $30 an hour, $50 an hour. We're paying something wrong. Next time they'll see what. More than
No, sorry.
listen to everybody.
I don't think there's no thing.
Tomorrow's the big day. And Mikey might have found the perfect gift. But Joe might not be in any mood to celebrate.
It's the K Friends and Family event with 25 to 50% off everything. Find hundreds of meaningful gifts at great prices. Buy online with a virtual consultant and pick up in store. Only at K.
Power to get the job done. Technology to make it easier. Tried and tested quality to keep you moving forward. The only thing left at hand is you. Then you'll understand how life is better on.
老板，那鸡蛋要扔掉了，说来说去，哎，那鸡蛋在哪里？这里面。Harvey， 鸡蛋可能还可以吃，一直冷冻的，但我不想吃了，把它扔掉。这个东西放在屋子里会很快臭起来，哇！ See, it's high temperature here in my room, hotel room here. So even I leave this cup of egg, about 1.5 eggs, indoor for too long, it will become stink. Ah, 11 o'clock. 12, 11:30. I think it's 11:30, almost. I think it's 11. See, it's 11:45 almost.
We love it. The natural light is amazing. Part of the forest. There is a bit of a
And some Spanish-speaking people don't understand Mandarin at all. Common language would be English language. The English language, common language. Yeah, we came from three different worlds. Three different worlds. Three different sides of the world. Retreater. Luxurious way of decoration. Oh. Looks a little better than we are in the mirror. 底下去了。你谁叫的 controller？
So you got tons of power now. Not just raising the collective, giving it more power.
Now it's time for Joe to learn firsthand.
Cheez It Snacks. How's it taste? It's so thin, crispy, and cheesy. And I just want to keep eating it. And eating it.
Snack. So good, we ran out of cheese.
Hey.
Hi. It's time to crack an egg.
Any style egg first or smile. Well done. This was great.
Time to share a story
This is a great way to start our discussion.
with old friends or new ones.
When you're a caregiver,
Time to breathe in
good job.
the light all out. It's never been easier to connect, learn, and have fun.
Cheers.
So let's do it together. Come find us at aarp.org/near-you.
I have something for you.
I have something for you too.
It's the GMC season upgrade. Now everyone can get GM employee pricing on most GMC models. Use it to get over $10,000 total value on this 2021 Sierra Denali. We are professional grade GMC.
What long-lasting hydration that actually lasts. New Cetaphil Deep Hydration Facial Collection gives your skin lasting 48-hour hydration. From the #1 dermatologist recommended facial skincare brand.
Windows open in your unity. Side by side with my community. Celebrate what's happening.
Hi, no one leaves the table till you're finished.
Hi, we'll sleep here. It's the easiest because it's the cheesiest. Kraft for the win-win.
Wendy's didn't start the chicken wars. They just ended them with Wendy's new classic chicken sandwich. Nothing beats this classic. Perfect now with Wendy's Super Pop. This year, Christmas might be extra hot coffee. But if there's anyone who can put the year back on a nice list, it's Duluth. Something says season with 30% off your purchase. Only at Duluth Trading.
Did you know you can go to libertymutual.com to customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need?
Really? I didn't know. Okay, I'm on by.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
To get the most out of your mornings, you need to know what weather is heading your way. America's Morning Headquarters has you covered.
We've already got some rain out there this morning.
So start every day with the best in weather. Join Jim Cantori, Stephanie Abrams, and Jen Carfagno weekday mornings on the Weather Channel. Looking for solutions to help you get back to business? Make the easy switch to Cox Business to get fast, reliable, fiber-fueled internet speeds. Protect your critical data with our security suite and around-the-clock network monitoring. Bundle with voice solutions you can manage from any device, in or out of the office. It's all backed by our 24/7 business class support. Get the solutions you need to get back to business with Cox Business. Enjoy this limited time offer when you switch today.
Two medical societies have strongly recommended to doctors to treat acute non-low back muscle and joint pain with topical NSAIDs first. A formulation they recommend can be found in
Medical
Salon
Society?
Salon Plus. It's good medicine.
Here at Lincoln Campus, we're grateful for the opportunity to keep your home coming. So from our family to yours,
Alongside.
So you guys. Back.
A lot of window.
Make him.
Came back.
Yeah.
Bring out our best deal on the new iPhone.
Petition.
Over the other guy. That's right, the iPhone 12 on us on America's largest 5G network. And save 20% per month. It's time to holiday off. It's time for T-Mobile.
Twins. Pregnant together. Our butts kind of look the same. No, they do not. They feel the same. Our premiums are the same. Wait, first of all, my naked pregnant body is still hot. You want to know what makes it perfect? Listen. If you listen hard enough. Some deals for everyone at Lowe's.com.
And life is good. Oh. I meditate in the daytime and nighttime when God party is ready. Oh. Mm. 这张纸是被人扔进来的，被人放进来，偷偷放进来的。哦，这说我搬进来头一两个星期内吧，头一段时间没有，第一个月我根本就没有开这个录像，出去的时候没有记住。9月22号以前，我什么时候取的东西衣物？那段时间都没开录像。I cut off an edge. This one. Which one is this side? Here. I cut off an edge. 偷偷潜入我住处的罪证，我扔掉了，放到哪一个垃圾袋里面？好像都应该交给那个 FBI 的。FBI 主动找我联系一下呀。以前那段时间我在头1、2年刚搬进到那个1615的时候，偷偷潜入我住处的情况非常猖獗。2011年、2012年、2013年那段时间，我主动到处找 FBI 找不到，接我电话说我们帮你守，你怎么样？帮我守了，他跟我说照样，我住处被侵入的照样厉害，一直没断过。那怎么样？派巡逻车去，不要找那私人的，因为政府派巡逻车去。有没有被东西被偷被换了好多东西，好多次好多东西。有些好多东西的，你交给政府，你看法院要拿去全拿去好了，法院要拿去做证物的全都拿去，是不是？然后呢，哪些物件什么时候你要还给我，由你们定啊。由法院定或者政府定了，政府会包括法院。Got a good looking neck knot here. Butterfly tie. Good looking butterfly shape. Tie here tonight. I'm kind of reluctant to take it off already. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Cannot see clearly here. And this way. Very symmetrical and good shape. See? Symmetrical and good shape. Just like a beauty. The words to describe it is about the same. Pretty symmetrical and good looking words. 2小时33秒，32，2小时32分钟，大概可以了。